everybody, welcome to this week's video. This week's parsha is Behaalotecha, and it's actually my bar mitzvah parsha. Yes, my birthday is on Sunday, but the week of my bar mitzvah was on Thursday before Shabbos, so this week is my bar mitzvah parsha. So exciting. Anyway, this week's parsha contains the story of Pesach Sheni. I know we talked about this a couple weeks ago. Pesach Sheni means the second Pesach. And basically, the year after the Jews leave Egypt, they are in the desert and it's time for Pesach. And Moshe tells them, well, you've got to bring the lamb. And you're going to eat it with the matzah and the maror. And they're getting ready and everybody's running around and doing whatever they have to do. And there's a group of people that had come in contact with a corpse. It's a whole debate who had died or were they carrying the remains of Joseph. In any event, they come to Moshe and they say, we want to bring the Pesach sacrifice. And Moshe says, well, you can't. You are impure. You've come in contact with a corpse. A corpse is the epitome of ritual impurity. It's death. Death is the opposite of life. It's the opposite of holiness and so on. And they say, it's not fair. Why should we lose out? We didn't do anything wrong. To the contrary, if you take the opinion they were carrying the remains of Joseph, they were doing something very righteous. Joseph had asked that his remains be taken with the people to the land of Israel. What have they done wrong? Why should we lose out? And Moshe says, okay, let me ask of God. And Moshe receives the prophecy from God that indeed 4 weeks later, exactly 30 days later, on the 14th day of Iyar, if somebody was unable to make it to the Beis HaMikdash, the temple, because they were impure for other reasons, they can bring the sacrifice on that day. And that is known as Pesach Sheni, the second Pesach. Now, as you can imagine, there's a big debate about this. Is Pesach Sheni just a way to make up for something you were missing? Or is it its own holiday? In other words, if you were, for whatever reason, were eligible to bring it the second Pesach, you have your own holiday. It's not a make-up holiday, it's its own thing. And the Rebbe makes an interesting point that the word is tashlumin. Tashlumin could be l'shalem, to pay up for what was missing, or it could be from the word shlemut, which means a wholesome thing, that it's its own entity. And the halacha follows Rabbi Yehuda, who says it's a regel b'fnei atzma, it's its own entire holiday. It's the epitome of a complete holiday, its completeness. Okay, it's an interesting Talmudic debate. Let's jump into the key over here. The key is as follows. The sixth Rabbi Yosef Yitzchak Schneerson, makes a point. He says, Pesach Sheni teaches you it's never too late. It's never too late. If you missed out on something for whatever reason, you can always make it up. Don't ever give up. If you've done something wrong, don't say I'm too far gone, I'm too late, I'm too this, I'm too that. No, you can always have a second chance. But there's a deeper message over here. You know, the buzzword today is grit. We want our children to have grit. We want our children to persevere, to really do their best and never give up and never let anything get in their way. If you want that job, you go fight for it, you get it, and you want to get into that college, you're going to try really hard, and you're going to badger the administrators and the so on and so forth, and all these things. We want them to really work hard at things. True. And the same has to be spiritually. These people did not say, all right, we were tamei, we came in contact with a corpse, we don't have to do it. All right, we don't have to do it. We get to sit back and relax while everybody else has to bring the sacrifice. No. They said, we want to bring that sacrifice. We want the opportunity to be close to God, to celebrate the holiday just like everyone else. Why should we lose out on that spiritual opportunity? When I get a chance to help someone or someone needs my help and I'm unable to, do I say, okay, listen, I tried, I'm unable to? Or do I say, no, I'm going to try even harder, I'm going to find another way, I'm going to find another roundabout way, a second time, a third time? When I can't, when I want to do another mitzvah and it becomes a little difficult, do I sit back and say, all right, listen, at least I tried? Or do I do the same thing we want our children to do? I have spiritual grit to really persevere and pursue the ultimate way to perform the mitzvah in the best way possible. And that's the lesson of Pesach Sheni. The lesson is that we've got to push and hard and demand that I want to do that mitzvah. I want to do that opportunity to help another Jew, to give the tzedakah, to do Shabbos, to come to the minyan. I don't know, you name it, the plethora of opportunities and mitzvahs that come our way. If we want our children to have grit when it comes to their career, when it comes to making money, when it comes to their school, we got to make sure they have grit when it comes to their Yiddishkeit. Got to get that same push, that same perseverance. Just like our ancestors had in the desert when they had the chutzpah to come to Moshe and say, Lama nigara, why should we lose out? The chutzpah, the brazenness, the stubbornness to push their way through to get the mitzvah they wanted. That's the type of grit we need. With that, I wish you a good Shabbos.